Hi everyone! Happy Monday! It's time for your Archeia Guidance Angel Cards weekly reading. My name is Kelly Flanagan and I'm author of Archeia Guidance, Inspirations from the Feminine Aspects of the Archangels. And my amazing partner, Courtney Nutter, she just joined us today. And there's Kristen. Thank you, ladies, for being here today. I'm waving to you so more people know that we're here for our weekly reading. Courtney and I created a deck of angel cards for you. Archeia Guidance, Feminine Aspects of the Archangels. And you can get your very own deck on our website, which is archeiguidance.com, and there's a link up for you in the comment section on Facebook, and the link is in the bio on Instagram. So go check that out to find out more about the female archangels. Most people know them in their masculine form, but they also have a feminine side known as the Archeiai. So go check that out. So what I like to do for your weekly reading is I shuffle the cards until I'm guided to stop, and then I will pull 3 cards for the week. One for the beginning, one for the middle, and one for the end. Yes, we're so sparkly today because it's a holiday. Every Monday is a holiday. We get to party with the Archeia. It's so much fun. So I will pull 3 cards for the week. And it's all done through the law of attraction, the power of intention, so there are no mistakes. It's all divinely guided. And then we will be having an angel party today where I'll be pulling cards for you. So please stick around for that if you'd like to get an angel message for yourself today. I'll start a new live stream for that after the weekly reading. So please stay tuned. But let's, first of all, get started off with our weekly reading and find out what messages the Archeia have for us today, for this week. Oh, Archeia Sophia. She is the angel of truth, and she came through last week as well, reminding us that freedom is the key. We are free. We are all free. But in order to get to that place of freedom, we have to be able to do an inventory, do self-reflection to find out what our part is in the whole dance of life. And it is a dance. I love it when the angels remind me of that it's a dance that we play or that we participate in. And when we take a look at how our actions, our beliefs, our motives, how they all play into that dance, once we have looked at our side of the street and make sure that our side of the street is clean, that's what freedom is. That's what freedom is. You own yourself, you own your actions, you own your motives. You get real with yourself, and you understand that everyone is doing the best they can in the situation that they're in. And once you do that, you accept responsibility for your actions, and then you allow other people to accept responsibility for theirs. And it's up to them whether or not they accept responsibility for them or not. And I know that I used to accept responsibility for other people's actions, and that would get me into a lot of trouble because I had no freedom when I was doing that. I had no freedom at all. And when you understand that when you honor your truth and when you're living in alignment with your truth, that's what gives you freedom. And it also gives other people freedom too. So you don't have to worry about what everyone else is doing. You allow them to live in alignment with their truth the way that they see fit. And when I first understood that, and I took that job away, where I didn't have to worry about what everyone else was doing or not doing, my life got so much easier and so much filled more with ease and grace. And it's difficult to do because we want to hold on to that control, and we want to make sure that everyone is okay, and we want everyone to be happy. We want everyone to be happy. But the only person's happiness that, and this was hard for me to learn, when I'm my happiest, that's when everyone else can be happy too. When I'm my happiest. So that's what I have learned to focus on, is my truth, my happiness, and making sure that I am living my life in alignment with that truth and happiness. Those are the highest forms of vibrations in the universe. And I know that when I was living my life not in alignment, out of alignment, when my actions did not match my words, that's how you know when you're living out of alignment. And I know that I was not in a happy space when I was doing that. So Archeia Sophia, the angel of truth, will help you to live in that place of alignment, where you feel that freedom, where you feel that joy, where you feel that happiness. But first you have to know what are those things that get you into alignment with those higher vibrations. She says, when you are clear on who you are and you know yourself completely, you are free from limiting beliefs and opinions of others. With this freedom, you are able to see all sides of a situation without judgment, because it does not have any bearing on your truth. This liberation allows you to have compassion and understanding for yourself and others. So it helps you to live in alignment with your truth. And knowing your truth, that's the first step. Knowing your truth, that's the first step in living in alignment with your truth. And Archeia Sophia, the angel of truth, she came through last week as well to remind us of that, to keep in alignment with the truth of your being. And when you honor that within yourself, you can honor it within everyone. You see it within yourself, and you see it in everyone else as well. So Archeia Sophia, the angel of truth, helps you to live and let live. Such a great message. Oh, and here she is again. Here she is again. So that is the theme of this week. Living in our truth, living in alignment with our truth, knowing our truth, knowing that everyone has their own truth. It's not a matter of right or wrong. It's a matter of living in alignment with who you are, the truth of your being. So first you have to get clear on that. And she's also saying, okay, how do I explain this? She said when you focus on, okay, so she said a good place to start is knowing what you don't want. But when you focus on what you don't want, the universe will continue to bring you more of what you don't want, because that's your focus. But use that what you don't want to flip you into that place of what you do want. So if you do want more happiness, if you do want more love and joy, those are the things that you focus on, because that's what the universe does. It brings us more of what we want. So if you're only focused on what you don't want, when you start saying, well, you know, I don't like this, or I don't like that, or I don't want this in my life, or I don't want that, the default, if you're not clear on what it is that you do want, the default is always what you don't want, or what you're focusing on, or what is the what you are in alignment with. That's what the universe does. It brings you what you're in alignment with. And if you're always focused on what it is that you don't want, then it will continue to bring you what you don't want. You have to put yourself in alignment. There's that word alignment again. In alignment with what you do want. So recognizing and knowing what it is that you don't want is a great place to start. That's a great place to start. But you have to be able to switch that into what it is that you do want. And I'll never forget a reading that I did one time where the woman was telling me that she didn't feel safe. She didn't feel safe. Nothing made her feel safe. So I asked her, well, what does feeling safe feel like? What is that for you? And she couldn't even define it, because she was so focused on not feeling safe. And so she just continued to bring that into her life, where she never felt safe. And so she really had to start thinking about, and sometimes you have to write it down so that you can see it, and so you're putting that out into the universe, what it is that you do want. And Archeia Sophia, the angel of truth, will help you to do that. She'll help you to get clear on what it is that you do want, what your truth is. Not what you want it to be or what you hope it will be. She will help you to get clear on what it is. And once you do that, it makes it easy to get in alignment. It's easy to get into alignment when you are clear on who you are and why you do the things that you do and what kind of life it is that you want to create for yourself. And getting into alignment with that becomes really easy once you're clear. So she says, call on me to see all sides of any situation. The truth for you is not always the same truth for everyone else. Everyone has their own truth based on their own life circumstances. I am here to help you seek your truth. It is safe to be honest with yourself. Knowing who you truly are will set you free. So that freedom is what gets you into alignment with the peace, the joy, the love, the happiness, all of those higher vibrations. And that's what this week is about, is getting into alignment with your truth and getting into alignment with all of those higher vibrations that you want for yourself in your life. So Archeia Sophia, the angel of truth, will help you to do that. And then we have Archeia Aurora. She is the angel of grace. And I don't think she came in last week, but she came in the week before. And she says to fly higher. So to be able to see your truth, to be able to know your truth, to be able to get into alignment with your truth, you have to get out of the don'ts, the negativity, the drama, the lower vibrations. And in order to do that, you have to be able to fly higher, connect to those higher vibrations, and be honest with yourself, and to know what the truth of your being is. And once you do that, once you're able to see those things, it's easy for you to fly higher and see the silver lining in it all. You don't get bogged down or caught up in the drama or the negativity or the uncertainty or the what ifs or the don'ts, the things that you don't want. Once you flip that switch and you start living your life in alignment with what you do want, that's called integrity. You start living in integrity. And that's when your actions match your truth. Your actions match your truth. So when I was a people pleaser, and I still am to a certain extent, but not at the expense of my happiness. I make sure that I'm in a place, I'm in alignment with my truth. And once I do that, then it just overflows to happiness all around me. And that is the healthy way to people please. Because when you know that you are living in alignment with your truth, you give other people the opportunity to do that as well. And that's how it's supposed to work. I used to always do it the other way around. I had to make sure that everyone else was happy around me before I could be happy. And that's not healthy. That's not healthy. So when you flip that switch, and that's what I keep seeing, like a light switch, you flip that switch, you can either stay in that place where you're bogged down by what you think other people want, or you pretend to be something that you're not, to try to, when you try to create a place of happiness from the lower vibrations, it doesn't work that way. You have to first switch into those higher vibrations before you can switch the energy all around you. And that's what it's about. It's about you being able to lift yourself up, fly higher, tap into those higher vibrations, and then that's what will switch the negative energy all around you. That's how you switch it. You switch it in yourself. You switch it in yourself. You look for the good. You look for the positive. You align yourself with those higher vibrations. And then it just ripples out to everyone and everything. And when you do it that way, when you do it from a healthy place, it just happens automatically. You don't find yourself worrying if everyone else is happy or not, because you know you're happy. You know you're coming from a place of peace and joy and love within yourself. And then it just automatically ripples out to everyone and everything. That's how it works. And that's what the angels are reminding us of. Archeia Aurora, she's the angel of grace. She helps us in our transformation. So she's helping us to transform our lives into a place of peace, joy, happiness, all of those higher vibrations. So she says, everything that happens in the world is ultimately for the best and highest good of everyone. God and the angels are always present, and they can use every situation for the spiritual growth of all involved. Shift your perception to to see the good in everything and understand that a higher purpose is being served. Look for the good in every situation. So even if it's just a learning, a learning opportunity, it's always a learning opportunity to help us learn and grow and to align with those higher vibrations. So Archeia Aurora, the angel of grace, will help us to transform that energy all around us. Such a great message for this week. Love it. Okay, I'm going to do a quick recap of the message for this week, and then we will start our angel party. So please stay tuned for that. I'll be pulling cards for you to see what messages the Archeiai have for you today. So please stay tuned for that. But a quick recap, Archeia Sophia coming in again today to remind us that we are free. We are free. Let go of all of those expectations, all of those limitations, all of those definitions that other people place on us. Tap into the truth of our being, which is pure love, light, peace, joy, all of those higher vibrations. That is our truth. And once you tap into that, you can live your life in alignment with that truth. And that's what true freedom is. And Archeia Sophia, the angel of truth, helps us to get to that place. And she came in again, helping us to get clarity on what it is that is our truth, to remind us to focus on what we do want in our life. And once we get into alignment with those things that are true for us, life becomes easy and fun and positive and joyful and full of love and light. And getting in alignment with our truth by knowing what it is that we do want for ourselves in our life is how we create that kind of life for ourselves. You focus on the good, you focus on the positive, you focus on the things that you do want so that the universe can bring more of those things to you. And then Archeia Aurora came in, reminding us to fly higher, stay connected to that vibration of love and light. Yes, there are things that happen in the world that will pull us down, that will that can be viewed as negative in the world. But when you focus on the positive and you focus on what can be learned and what can be gained from the situation, you instantly transform that situation into something positive that can be used for the highest good of yourself and everyone around you. So stay focused on the good in your life. Help to raise the vibration around you by tapping into the love and the light, all of those higher vibrations. And Archeia Aurora, the angel of grace, will help you to fly higher, to tap in to that high frequency of love and light. Such a great message for this week. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for joining us today. Be sure to check out our website, archeiguidance.com. The link is in the bio on Instagram, and the link is in the comment section on Facebook, so go check that out. You can get your very own deck of angel cards. You can book a personal reading with me if you'd like more in-depth messages from the Archeia, and you can also check out our angel shop. We have so many fun products there to help you learn more about the Archeia and to connect to their energy. So go check that out. And we also have our Chakra Sirens energy healing cards. These are our magical mermaid cards. And of course this week, the card is alignment. My heart is my compass. So we are going to be focusing on our heart chakra, opening up our heart chakra to connect to the love and the light in our lives and being in alignment with the truth of our being. So we'll be focusing on that in our energy healing circle this week. So join us there on Facebook to do that. And I will be right back with your angel party. We'll be pulling cards for you today from the Archeia Guidance Angel Card deck. So please stay tuned. I'll be right back. I'll see you there. Bye.